court shows.
You want some good shit, watch 1950s PSAs. Or if you're still on love, do Chains of Love.
This.
The California coast
Thanks to the Prime
an inspiring
E-Bonk.
stretch of beauty and tranquility. Now, the new series Chains of Love shatters that.
Now this looks like some quality shit.
Chained to 4 members of the opposite sex. Witness the anger.
Well, get off the damn thing.
The honesty.
This is like Love Island before Love Island.
The competition. And the connections. In this
Yeah.
episode, a
Too
woman
fat for
begins
love,
hooked to 4
supersized
men, but will
DP6.
end with only one.
No,
There's
I'm not
way
gonna do
to
that.
escape. 24 hours a day, everywhere they go, everything they
Thanks for the
do,
resub,
they
Ramber.
will be linked together.
When the focus is on someone's weight, it just becomes bullying.
Lady Baby.
Michelle, welcome to Chains of Love.
Pretty sure I've seen that. That sounds very familiar.
This week's
How do they
a
fucking
beautiful
shit?
writer and model will be
They
moving
shit
into
together.
this
What?
glamorous house equipped
You got a problem with that or something? You a bigot?
indoor and outdoor swimming pools and
Consenting adults chained together can't take shits together?
I love to be adventurous. I love to have fun. I am also designing. I just have this like innate ability to design clothes.
As her chain mates, we have chosen 4 eligible men.
That looks like the fastest hot dog shooter in the West. Wait a minute, is that him? Let me go back. Hold on a second, that really might be the same guy. Hold on a second. I think I'm onto something big here. This could be massive. There it is. Northwest.
Fastest hot dog shooter in the Northwest. I've never seen nobody be able to do this. I can do it quick. Okay?
It might be the same guy.
I'm just saying.
Now, if he starts shooting hot dogs in Chains of Love, then we'll know for sure.
We can go viral with this one.
See, I'm really good about cracking these cases, man.
4 eligible men. Each guy represents attributes that
The tattoos wouldn't be a good indication because it could have been. This could have been before his tattoo.
Of course I want to win. I think if I really came down to a competition, I just keep doing
The only way to know is if he starts shooting hot dogs.
I'm very much attracted to intellect. Someone that takes time to understand me.
You know, I do like to take the time to get to know somebody.
Said every serial killer ever.
I attended New York University and was a cum laude graduate. There's always a little bit of scoundrel in every Southern gentleman.
What? It's a cool leather jacket, though.
Doing today.
On the way to the house, Stephanie opens surprise gifts from each of the guys.
He couldn't have picked this out on his own.
My strategy is to be myself. And if they like it, they like it. If not, screw her.
There's
Yeah,
some
take
times where
that.
I've chosen
If she doesn't like me, then it's her loss,
I'm gonna
that
treat you like
bitch.
a princess if you're being a bitch, you know?
Oh, hey, I nailed this dude's personality. What the
Not really
fuck?
in between with me.
I'm so good at looking at someone and knowing exactly what kind of person they are.
Yeah,
Pedophile.
not too much. An hour, 2 hours a day. I put that before everything. I always put myself first. And that's probably a big problem.
What's up, bro? How's it going?
Jason.
Alan. Al?
Hey, what's up, Alan? You want an over-the-pants hand job to loosen up?
What kid is that?
Little
It's
OTPHJ?
just kind of to be who I am. I'm a real guy.
Nice.
I believe that sense of humor is, for me, the most important thing.
Oh, I'm a total card. I'm always going.
Wow, this guy is
24/7,
very
trying to make
different
people
from the other
laugh,
ones in the
laugh at myself.
competition.
Being a pro volleyball player is awesome. It's fun to get out there, get a tan, get good exercise. It's a great way of living. I'm usually at the beach hanging out at bars and going dancing, but I'm always partying hard. I'm completely a partier.
Yeah, when I'm not diving in the sand fucking babes, I'm probably fucking babes and then diving in the sand.
How's it going, man? Hey, man. Pete? Jason.
Jason, nice to meet you.
Alan.
Al, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Hey, what's up, guys? Where's the Fortnite at?
I'm not gonna be predictable. I'll make my move at the right time,
Because, yeah, I do want to win.
Ooh, the element of surprise. I always like that approach. I hope he tries the naked man.
I'm the guy that you want to see.
That's where you get naked in the bedroom and just hope for the best when they walk in.
I'm an acting manager. I manage other actors. I give them advice. Yeah, did you see page 5 today? Yeah, well, do you want to live out in L.A. or what?
Oh my god. Thanks for the tier 1 Swood 24. An unaware fan. Fuck, I'm sorry, I missed that. I love me those tier 1s. Ooh, and another fatty. Welcome aboard, Tracesaurus.
Pete, nice to meet you. Jack? Good to meet you, bro. Me too. This is nice.
Thanks, Slapper.
Fruit and everything.
It's on. How's it going?
Another guy? Alan, Jack. Nice to meet you, brother.
This is my favorite. I love it.
Jack, what was your
Thanks for the prime fresh produce.
A silver bracelet with a heart.
And
Like
McCoy.
chains of love.
I got her, check this out. I got her this 3-foot.
You got our six-pack. Who are you kidding?
Yeah. Why would I give her the 6-pack?
Because you're going to drink it. You're going to steal it
This is
from
true.
Hi, Romeo.
Alright, what's up, boys? I think you all suck. But I'm getting paid for this shit, so what's up?
Alan.
Alan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for the prime meme and sickly dog. And weenie boy.
Hi, Jason. Good to meet you.
A distant bell summons the group into the ritual room where the chaining ceremony will begin.
What? Are they about to sacrifice someone?
You all know why you're here. For the next
Temptation
several
Island,
days,
no, but that's a good
we're
name.
all going to be chained together 24 hours a day. Stephanie, there will be times when you will need to decide which one of these men you want to release from the chain. You
So
will
they
know
really
when
do
time
all
comes
take
to
shits
make that
together?
decision when you meet the locksmith.
Thanks for the fat tier 1 Danger Fox.
$10,000 cash. Stephanie, when you release each of these
Hey,
men,
is that the
you
lead
must
singer of
decide
Smash Mouth?
What portion of that money you
I didn't get a really good look at him.
deserves. And now, can you all please stand? Stephanie, on the ride over here, you opened 4 gifts.
Yes.
Which one of those gifts was your favorite?
The one on my arm.
And your second favorite?
The teddy bear.
Those gifts were from Jack and Pete. You guys
Yeah,
get
baby.
the best gifts, so you get the best spots. And now the time has arrived.
Dude, there's no doubt they're gonna get, like, swamp assy. I'd want to be on the far end. Like, thinking tactically, think of it like a football game, you know? Some people elect to take the ball off the kickoff and the, when they win the coin toss. I'd elect to just not get swamp ass right next to her, to be honest. Honestly, just get me as far away from her as possible. Just let me go to my room alone.
It will be time for Stephanie to say goodbye to the first man.
Can you guys slow down?
The group begins to explore the house and soon learns how awkward being chained can be.
Hey, wait. Oh, they're chained at the foot. Why would they chain their feet? That's super. Well, actually, that might be better.
Okay, well then I'm using. Should try to
Too bad we're all alone in this house.
Yeah, I want some lots of salad.
As the group sits down to lunch, we provided Stephanie with some information about her chainmates.
Only one of them is a serial killer.
Oh, yeah.
The answer is yes.
So,
Prior to coming
party
to the
on,
house,
baby.
You guys were shown videotapes of 5 women and asked to rate them. What you didn't know is that one of those women was me.
Uh-oh.
Now I get to find out exactly how each of you.
They all
rated
give
me.
her a 1 out of
Oh,
5.
God.
It's ruined from the
I'm
start.
so bummed right now. I have to have a drink. Jason's ratings. You gave me a 4.
Hey!
For looks.
That's out of 10. I don't need help from you.
And you also said that you usually date more attractive
Me? No, I'm still
women than me.
No way. No way, Jason.
Didn't look like you.
And for
Bullshit.
having
That sounds like a
sex with
Reddit
me,
comment.
You had very little interest.
Yeah, this supermodel is like a 6 out of 10. I usually date like 10 out of 10s. Literal
Once you
goddesses.
read my response, I was really, really, really embarrassed. I admit it, and I made the bad choice. I made the snap decision.
Pete, you gave me an 8 for looks, even with my disgustingly horrifying tape. Apparently.
Pete's winning.
A 9 for intelligence.
Oh my god, man.
Overall, you rated me as very outstanding, and you said that you completely and totally want to have sex with me.
Fuck yeah, baby!
He did that to every girl I've been there. Yeah, he did.
Well, that's a good strategy.
Jack, you gave me a 7 across the board on looks, intelligence, class, and elegance. That's honest and fine. But you think I'm a one-night stand material.
Oh, you blew it.
Overall, you think I would have to grow on you like Phoebe on Friends?
That's cool. No, Phoebe's cool because when you first saw her, compared to Aniston, and then when you Phoebe, no, no.
Hey, why is he trying to justify it? He fucked
Phoebe
up.
on Friends. It's completely accurate and sweet. Alan, you gave me a 5
Yes.
for
Yeah.
looks, a 5 for intelligence.
Of course, yes. Very smart girl.
You know what? I don't want you to comment right now. I just want to read, okay?
This guy's
And
such a
3
douchebag.
for class and elegance.
It was the dress.
So you're saying my dress was not elegant and classy?
It was
Blue,
it
purple,
looked
my...
like somebody put a drape over you.
No.
Well, this guy
sleeves were
lost.
cut out like
Yeah,
this.
and it was like a clown suit on the side. It was like big and puffy. Puffy shirt.
Right now, I'm on Team Pete because he said he'd fuck her brains out.
The 4. I got set up with the 4 biggest clowns in the city.
Oh, you were wearing the clown suit.
No. Oh my god.
So what are the
These
challenges
all
then?
A bunch of children. Am I only allowed to get rid of one person every time the locksmith comes in? And guess what? That's the end of this book. Thank you. I hate that.
All right, I quit.
Oh my god, you guys suck.
Well, I mean, you know. So you're not gonna fuck Pete?
I don't like to prejudge people. Like they judged me on my videotape. Doesn't feel good.
The fuck do you mean like they judged you on your videotape? That was the entire instructions they were given. Can you judge this girl on this videotape and rate it? That's literally what they were told to do.
Okay, come on, guys.
What did you expect them to do? Just put on the white knight armor, just glistening in the sun? No, I refuse.
You want to do something.
I will not get paid to do this.
Or at least get help.
The meaning.
You're pretty much helpless.
Okay, you guys, we are in a very compromising predicament right now. Okay. It's human nature, you know, to like, when you're put in a situation, you become the animal of that environment. And I've become the animal of
Thanks for
this
the resub,
environment.
Logan.
Then they can't run away.
Hercules in New York, we've already seen.
Okay, I'm following you.
Throughout their time together, each member of the group has the opportunity to speak to us privately, while others wear sound-blocking headsets.
I have 4 guys that are completely different, and I've got one, which is Peter right here. He seemed the most mature because he wasn't like trying to put me down. Alan was
What?
immediately
He seemed the
talking
most
from
mature because he
beginning,
said he wanted to
and
fuck
he's
my
been
brains
helping
out?
throughout,
It's
and
okay.
That's probably a huge turn off for me. Jack is one
To be
of the
fair,
most eager
if someone
piece.
wrote that on my
His
like
intensity
high school
at the
love
beginning
note that I put in their
was
locker,
the
I'd be like,
strongest.
yeah, it's pretty mature.
I
I
just
like that.
love shows and came
He gave
across
me
the
a
name
4
Temptation
in
Island.
looks.
Sounds interesting.
And
It does
that
sound interesting.
hurts. Within that 1
Thanks for the
minute,
Prime Golas and
he was the
Adrian.
first to go. I just want to see how well they did cooking me dinner.
I am so stoked that they have this.
It's mine.
Oh, quiet. It's ours.
Keep me in bed.
Pete wins.
You guys you have one chance to impress me. Here it is.
Well,
Next
Pete's
time.
already fucking won.
He's focused. He's very focused.
Colander.
Look at this.
I know.
Here we go.
Brilliant.
I can't wait to taste it. I want to hear what you've done. Just let's share with the group.
I made salad and I made margaritas, which everybody's happily drinking.
I helped get the fish
You helped get the fish. I cut it.
in there, and you know this conversation's over, guys. It's over.
I think Jason
What?
redeemed himself.
There was no
by,
conversation.
taking charge.
I wanted to do something nice for her.
Unless the editing
especially
fucked
after
me.
such
I want to hear
a
every
rocky
goddamn
beginning.
word, every little
And I hope
fart.
she
If she
appreciates
queefs, I want to know about it. I want this raw, uncut, unfiltered, uncensored. I want to see Pete swanging dick if I have to. Oh wow. That was quick.
Cheers.
By the end of the first day, the group has had the chance to get to know each other better.
Oh God, he's spilling in the pool.
Stephanie's a nice girl. She's not usually the type I would probably go after, but you never know, you know, it takes time.
I hope they all fall in love
You
with
don't
Pete.
mind getting to know, becoming friends
The
with.
dudes and the girl all at once are just like shit.
Definitely has a
I think I
really
love
good look
Pete.
to her. I think she's a funny girl. I think
Thanks for
we
the fat
quickly
tier
love her.
1
We've hung pretty
superstar. Yamaha superstar.
It's not a joke. There's bubbles coming out of your crotch.
This is like so like bathroom humor. Why is that so funny to guys?
Flatulence?
Really?
Come on, toilet humor is good in its place.
Farts are awesome. What do you? I hate that. I hate that attitude. Farts are great, man.
It's not fun. It's about you guys.
Anyone who says that farts aren't good comedy is a humorless asshole.
You asked to hear
Little pro tip.
Can I get Pete to fuck my brains out?
That's what I'm saying, Hang.
I tried to talk about
Thanks to the fat tier 1 doing your toast.
revealing of who they are, and it just got to the point where it was more important to
A comment on the Harley Quinn farting video says you sent them and has over 1,500 likes.
Nice.
That's a lot of people looking up porn because of you.
She earned it. She ripped some gnarly farts into the camera as Harley Quinn.
She thinks we're just gonna come out and be open. We're guys, you know, guys aren't gonna come and spill their
Fuck, I
guts
gotta pee
everywhere.
really hard. Hold on. Hey, paused it on Pete. I gotta pee real quick here.
For attack. First, you have to master the sling stance. One more time. Sling stance.
Sling stance.
Sweet. You're gonna be superheroes in no time. Let's learn the battle ready position. Put your feet in the battle footprints on your Spidey mat. And hold your arms up like this. This is the position you'll use to fire off your Spidey strikes.
Awesome! Teach us the Spidey strikes.
Lee,
I know. We have to master the battle ready position first.
you're a quick study. That's exactly right. Let's go over them again. Spidey crouch.
Spidey crouch.
Sling stance.
Sling stance.
Battle ready.
Battle ready.
Great job, guys. You're ready to move on.
Don't worry. I'm back in the Mega Mix.
Remember, guys,
All of us, all the guys, just kind of were having fun, letting loose, and maybe she got a little frustrated. I don't think that hurts my chances at all.
It absolutely does not, Pete.
Okay.
Brush your teeth in.
It's like a race, you know. It's like tortoise and the hare. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna be predictable. I'm gonna come in at the right
There's
time.
no way
I'm
they
gonna be
shit
myself.
together.
I hope Pete smashes with the
confident,
rest
just gonna
of them
be
still
open,
chained.
honest.
Oh, I hope so,
Make
too.
the right conversation. Hopefully,
Thanks to
I'll
the
slide in
Prime
that way.
Boomer.
We had a rocky beginning, and I'm trying to make up for it, but you know I can't.
He's
go
about to
overboard
cry.
And,
Rate their
you know, try to sell her
nicknames.
the moon when I
Pete the
only got a
Puss
star.
Pariah, Alan
I'm
the
pretty
Anal
real, I'm
Ambassador,
pretty tell you
Jason the
straight out
Jockstrap
a lot
Jammer,
of
and Jack the
try to tell
Jackhammer.
what the other person
Also,
wants to hear, what
nice
she wants to
shirt.
hear.
I don't like Pete's nickname. He wouldn't be a pariah of pussy. He'd be like a pioneer of pussy. No links, bro. I've made a vow not to click anymore. It's always a disaster. You can tell me in the chat what it is, though. There is no captions.
One person can say something and just make it worse.
You ever do the sleep with the lights on?
Nah, that's what I was wondering. Well, good night. There you go.
You'd like a reboot of this? Me too.
Oh, you reached that. Excellent.
The first morning. One by one, our gang will be released from their chains to visit the bathroom and shower in private.
The
What?
little slumber party we had last night.
That's
it was
stupid.
fun. And I didn't sleep a lot, but I'm feeling well. Alan
A
was
family
like,
that
"Go
shits
sit in."
together,
How's it coming,
tits
honey?
together.
How's that coffee?
Couldn't think of anything that rhymed that made sense
Today's
with
gonna
that.
be a little more interesting.
But they should
When
shit
people
together,
start
is my
opening up and
point.
telling what's going on in here, it's inevitable.
My folks split up after 25 years. You think you know what kind of sense of family you got.
Thanks to the
Kinda
Prime
ruined
Saints.
My whole views on the institution of marriage.
I am very open and sensitive to when a
this
guy
guy's
shares
so
their experiences.
sensitive,
I just feel
Jesus.
like reaching out. It's kind of like I want to save you.
Have any of you been affected by a breakup?
I had a bad breakup
Kenny
with a
versus
girlfriend
Spenny,
that I
it is
thought was
literal art
exactly
of
the right
early
one.
2000.
And
Watch
after
Kenny
dating,
versus
for 10
Spenny, who
years or
can
whatever,
wear a
it's
dead
like, wow,
octopus on
It's
their head. The
alright.
longest
It fell apart.
it
A
is
lot of it was
art.
my fault.
It's not
because I didn't
great, but
handle
it's
a lot of the
alright. I've
differences.
seen it.
We're
Thanks,
all
Oatmeal.
sensitive. We've all been hurt. Being here is given us an opportunity
Video
to
volume's maxed,
test
man.
the bounds of it all.
Are there any like hang-ups now that you have?
I've screwed over and I've been screwed over. Yeah, I have a big defense now against women.
That's about the best I can do right there.
There's a person who is not part of the group. He's kind of taken his own direction. The last person I want in my life is someone who works against me.
To help Stephanie learn
Who's
a
working
team
against
player,
her right now?
we needed a team challenge. Our friendly
There is
neighbors
no
Ed and
captions.
Jim were kind enough to set up an obstacle course in their backyard, overlooking the Pacific Ocean.
Park instructions.
What?
It is time to test your ability to work as a
Don't
team.
let her die.
To do
That's
this,
the
a
goal.
challenge course has been prepared. Your job will be to inflate the life raft, transport it across the beams.
What does
carry
this
it to
do
the
for
tires,
love?
Load cargo.
Like
and
American
carry it to the
Ninja
top of the
Warrior.
Cargo net, all in 7 minutes.
Dude, this is hard as hell. Shit, it doesn't work.
Good work, Pete.
Go, go, I'll hold it. I'll hold it.
This is about the most fun I can imagine ever having in my lifetime.
Son of a. Well, get off the damn thing.
Yeah, here we go.
Take it around, take it around. Come on, you gotta let her come on. I'm on, go.
Thanks to the Prime.
Slowly.
Crocodilian.
Slowly. Do it, go.
And thanks, Sprite.
Same foot over, same foot over.
Well,
Snap. Whoa. Somebody's gone.
what a weird show. Oh, she's got no bra on? What the fuck? She's going straight cold turkey nipples out there.
The locksmith's arrival signals
Jesus
that
Christ,
it is
chains
time
of
for
love,
someone
more
to
like
go. Stephanie has had less
big
than
nipples.
48 hours to get to know the guys.
Woohoo.
Now, she must decide who will be the first to be released. Jack, Pete, Alan, or Jason. In the short time they've been together, each has managed to offend and amuse her. Once she releases him, she must decide how much of the $10,000 he deserves. Now,
She chooses who deserves the money?
All right, boys, this is the time. This person at the beginning
That's
was at the top
fucked.
of my list. This person's rating changed when we started drinking. It started becoming more difficult and at the same time more easy to decide who to release. And that person is you, Pete.
What? Is that a good or bad thing?
It's going to unlock you now. Because I feel that you got a little demonic, a little stupid, and a little mean, I have decided to give you $66.06. He drank like a fraternity boy. It got very boring very quickly. And it's like the last thing I want to do is...
Are you out of your mind? So you're sending them there with Penn Gillette instead of in your bedroom?
The biggest turnoff. And there's no coming back now.
What?
Well, when we started out, everything was going great.
Okay, the moment I said Pete's name to release him, I felt relieved because I just knew that I wasn't going to have to hear him yelling in my ear.
Yelling?
As long as I was liking her and treating her like the princess she thought she was into me, and it was playful banter. As soon as, I started seeing how negative she was and not giving her that much attention, then she got colder on me.
You can blame me all
I
you
have
want.
no
He's not
idea
okay.
what
I would
happened.
never be able to have a conversation with him about anything.
I really don't get it.
It was just kind of, I wanted to kick back and have a party, but I had no interest in her, and there's no way to fake it to where she wouldn't know.
I don't know what kind of pseudoscience you were saying there, Pete, but what happened? Pete was doing so well.
Tequila.
Oh, good man.
Margarita mix.
Should we drink one for Pete?
with Pete gone,
I
the
disagree,
competition
Loki.
for
He came there for
Stephanie's
love
attention
and nothing else.
intensified.
Someone's got to go, and I'm kind of glad it's him because he was loud and he took a lot away from the conversation. You got to trim the fat, and that's the way it is.
You know what, you guys? You need to like.
I swear to
catch up
God,
with
if this
my
fucking
hero right
blue sweater wearing guy, I think
I
his
will
name
tell you,
Alan,
Logan,
if he
that shot
wins, I'm gonna be
prediction,
shocked.
He's farther away from the group. He's very quiet and shy.
Do you have a sorted pass?
Do I have a sorted pass?
I mean, I'm not implying shady. I'm just saying.
No.
Have you had
have
lots
a-
of serious boyfriends? Or?
I have a relationship in every major
You ever
city.
slept with a fat boy?
I've slept with fat men.
Yeah.
Nice.
Boys.
You hear that, Twitch chat?
Oh yeah, hooker.
Were you on top or they on bottom?
Excuse me?
Were you on top or bottom?
Oh my God, that's so
You
unnecessary.
said you had sex with them.
That was supposed to be a
From a-
joke,
Oh,
and you totally.
I thought it was real. I thought you were being honest.
Okay, I can't even talk to anyone about that. It's just like so low class.
What's wrong with you? God. Are you okay?
Yeah.
He doesn't like
You know, maybe Alan will win.
He likes me.
Fuck it, the other two guys are really weird too. Just give it to
I don't
Alan.
want to fight no more. I don't really want to fight.
Oh wait, let's be honest here. Let's talk. Why
He's talking to me. I'm talking to her. Mr. Spotlight.
Yeah, Mr. Spotlight.
Mr. Vanilla Ice Spotlight.
Man, all of these people would be so insufferable to hang out
You're on the
with.
show now. Enough of the attention, Mr. Margarita Man.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't kiss you. But see, this one's better.
Oh, baby!
See,
Right in front of him. Now you two kiss. Alan and Alex.
I feel
Make her
confident.
jealous.
I haven't changed my game plan. I haven't altered anything. I feel very good. Relaxed. I'm not pushing anything.
Look at him, he's got it in a headlock. That's a headlock.
Poor Jason over here gets nothing. Is it my turn? Let me suck a fart out of your ass.
Are you gonna be hockey skates?
I can do things with these. You know what's in the way?
Things have been heating up for these four, so to cool it off, they hit the ice.
This is pretty good.
Oh baby, here comes another mini game from the Mario Party love chain.
The ice rink instructions say, "Welcome to the world's first game of strip hockey."
Let's get it on.
Strip hockey, huh?
I hooked it. I was close.
Yeah, baby! Now we're getting somewhere. This is so goofy. If only Pete was here. What a shame that there's no Pete. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, she's got to make a choice. Commander Dadbot, I think, is going home. Michael Myers? It's not Michael Myers, man. That's just Ken Gillette is the closest thing I can think of for him.
So here it is. This person was outgoing and very friendly and had me going at the very beginning.
Oh, orange
This
sweater guy's
person
gone.
Made me laugh and was kind of protective.
Thanks for the fat
But
tier 1, Elmo.
This person had come between me and somebody else, which I thought was kind of unfair. So I've decided the person I'm going to release is Jack.
Called it! Yeah, Dadbot never wins.
Wow.
Hit the weights, pussy. Look like that guy. Thanks for the prime, Blaze
So
Buscus.
actually, I'm going to give you money, and I'm going to count out $1,500.
Oh.
I'll take it. That's
give
cool.
you.
Thank you.
The ice skating, I think, revealed a little bit more about him and his lack of athleticism that I kind of require.
Who requires athleticism?
I'm not gonna be upset over that because
The fuck does that mean? To unlock this quest, you need to have this many points into athleticism trait.
At all because Jack was stepping on him.
enjoy
The fuck was
this.
that?
This is the only time in life.
FBI open up.
taking the dogs out. I heard the door open, and that's what it was. Thanks for the fat tier 1 Oaksta and the prime bacon. Whoops. No, it wasn't the locksmith. They're taking the dogs out.
Because you were watching Chains of
Good
Love.
luck in the future.
Also, please make that big man an emote.
You know,
No.
but once that money's gone,
Unless we
I
watch
think
more
it's,
Chains of Love.
Their days are over.
Why was Tiana
surprised that
crying
she
though?
picked Jack, because
You
she
mean
was pretty
Tetra?
much right into him, and they were just like boom, 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 right, just from the little bracelet thing at the beginning.
I'm glad to be one of the final 2 guys that she wanted to wind up with.
I've got no clue what to think about all this now. I had a better clue earlier, but man, I don't know.
I really didn't think either of these 2 guys would be the final 2. They're both very creepy.
That was really intense.
Well,
said
I don't know
this
who's
is
gonna
my
win.
last week money, but I have to give you more because I know you need it more than me. Thank you for your content.
Adrian, really, man. Just take care of yourself first and foremost. No one has to donate. The watching is plenty. There's the prime boss.
You know what? This is the best wake-up call in the world.
Hey, yeah, it was awesome.
You snored. Did you start snoring before? That was her.
That was me.
Oh.
I am so much better in a smaller group. I feel much more protected. I feel much more like the attention is more on me.
But I see something.
So, why is that a good thing?
Oh my god.
How's everything going?
Well, thank
It's
you.
I
been
like
a
Chains
different
of Love,
day
you.
yesterday.
You know, I'm a little
Agreed,
bit
I
stunned
like
because
Chains
the
of
last
Love.
time I saw you guys, you 2 were way out at the end of the chain, and now look what
She
happened.
brings the best to the middle.
I think, yeah. And
The
also,
2
I think
Southern
they needed
boys here.
opportunities.
Oh, that's true.
They needed their opportunity.
Oh, and did you get your
They're getting
opportunity?
But you know what? I made my opportunity. I worked
bad.
for it.
I tongue punched her butthole once.
Stephanie.
Some
today
speculate
we
that's
have
why I'm still
some
here.
dates for you in order for you to make your decision between Jason and Alan.
Okay.
And guys, this is going to be time for you to get Stephanie's undivided attention.
Does that mean we're unchained?
No. You know better than that.
I wonder if he ends up fucking the host.
To allow Stephanie and her date time to be alone, the odd man out will trail behind on a longer chain.
It's Jason
I came in more
again.
with an attitude of get me in here and get me out of here. Then it came down to I was like, damn, I don't want to go now. Because I'm very competitive. I don't want to lose. Today I am prepared to have you in luxury all day pampered with manicure, pedicure, facial, and a massage.
What kind of house has all of this shit? This is still that same house, isn't it?
Oh, come in here too? Yeah. Scrub. Oh, I let.
She looks like a female Tobey Maguire.
Are you talking
I don't
to
think
me?
you've seen Tobey Maguire recently.
I'm single because I would much rather be by myself than be with somebody that doesn't fulfill all of my desires and needs.
Being on this date,
Yeah,
chained with
that's
them,
a defeatist
was
attitude.
not my idea of a good time.
And I'm
It's
single
almost
because
like
no
window
women can
shopping,
fly
and
and
not
shoot
having any
laser
money.
Where do you
beams.
see yourself?
Said every Redditor ever.
Like, what do you?
10 years?
Yeah, like, what is your purpose in life?
My purpose.
What do you want? Where do you see yourself?
Hopefully married with kids in 10 years, very secure job-wise.
This is the best present I can imagine getting right now. The massage and the facial.
Dude's getting
and
cucked
the
real
pedicure
hard.
was a really, really good way to.
Hey, is it my turn yet? I want to try
A little
that.
warmer with one another.
I'm connecting more to her than I thought I would when we started. There's something that, I say chemistry-wise, yeah, I really
Hey
like.
guys,
There's some
is it
sort
my
of
turn?
something there.
Don't tease me.
Oh, he's outside like a stray dog now.
I'm not teasing you.
Alan, can you come feed me outside?
Here comes the trust back.
I'll eat the orange rind off your boner.
A lot of, like when I first met you, I had a big wall, like I was
You were an ass.
yeah, I was, but it wasn't that, it was just like,
It was all kind of an act.
not an act, just if I don't know you, I'm like, I guess more insecure, I guess.
We all have tons
I
of
don't like
insecurities,
saying
but
it,
the
yeah, but it's just like I don't.
Is
I don't
Jason
like
ever even gonna get a chance
yeah,
to try?
Like he's admitting that.
No. I don't care what anybody says, you know, it takes a while to get to know them, the personality and how they react to things you might say that other people think are shocking. And I say stuff that's shocking to most people, and she she gets it. She
I'm doing
laughs,
all
you know?
right, Ryan. Hope you're
I think that
doing
Alan,
well.
by talking about that, has demonstrated some more sensitivity that he's disguising with his attitude.
she should go with me and not Alan because I'm more comfortable in my own skin. The few times, the short little moments that we've connected, we've looked at each other and there's been something going on there.
That's what I was saying, Jason.
There's just not that kind of spark going on when I look at the two of them.
Oh,
Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, I'm swinging for the bleachers.
Don't you ever give me a sports analogy again. You've got some nerve talking about sports.
What if she was chained up to Billy the Exterminator?
Oh, then it would have been over in the first 5 minutes.
This is kind of my shot.
Thanks for the resub, Atlas.
Winning her over. So I'm gonna do my best. I've got a date planned for us. I'm gonna go get some lunch and
Jason, at least give him a massage and some food. This is borderline animal
play a bit of
abuse.
guitar.
Exactly, Ben.
Really?
I've got a great date planned for you. We're going to go to the arcade and you can watch me get a high score on the Dance Dance Revolution.
The thing that she and I are gonna have moreover than any of the other guys is the fact that we can carry on a conversation.
There's one thing about food and like dating that I think is really sexy. It's like people have different passions for food. When you learn different things about people and what they like to eat. And I think that, I don't know, it just...
I just love words and
Food speaks of the person.
and people.
I really don't think they have a connection. When she was talking to him, she wasn't herself. She was fake. Then when she was me, she's more real.
This show would be much better with neckbeards.
I
Just
agree.
imagine all the
Serious
milady and
with you?
heavy breathing at the beginning.
I think that'd be really
When he
good.
was dancing, that's where he feels most comfortable. Jason was able to take control and tell me what to do and just kind of like lead me, which is so manly, and that to me is the most attractive quality a man can have. Thank you so much for a great night. It was so fun.
Thank you. Again.
What is wrong with you?
Talking to myself.
Alan has a problem with not getting enough attention. Well, I can see he's feeling a little like childish and uptight.
I mean, I would be too if I was chained to some people going on a date and I had to just sip champagne out of a bottle
a long time.
right behind
That type of
them.
interaction is so
I'd be kind of
elegant,
bored.
and it kind of reminds me of Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers film. Something kind of corny, but at the same time beautiful.
I had a great time on the date.
Thanks for the
I hit
resub,
long
Little
ball.
P.
We'll see if it stays fair or not. Second chances?
Yeah. I had the most wonderful day.
It's hard to
You know,
say
it was
who's going to
magical.
win this one. On one hand, there's Jason, and on the other hand, there's Alan.
But you're a little threatened by him?
No, I'm not threatened. Why do you say threatened? I just liked...
Why are you so defensive?
Thanks for the
She might have
prime
liked the little
swig.
date that she got on that was a little more... You throw alcohol in it, it makes everything better.
God, the beach was gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a
here,
pro
wasn't it,
tip. Thank
today?
you, Alan.
I saw her smile several times, and not in a really superficial or plastic or shallow way.
I know a little about you now. It's impressive, so.
Thank you. I impressed him.
Yes, now that I've gotten to know
He's
you,
done a good
it's
job,
almost like
you know, bringing it to
you have a
to you
personality.
guys.
It was
I'm glad we were
mind-boggling
the
to me.
last three. You know,
Usually
I'm
when
glad
I
we're still here.
kill someone, it's not something I ever really consider.
Now I feel like we could all go to Greece and hang out. I'm so thankful that I'm just sitting with the two of you here. It's just like
Oh,
almost,
God.
it's very relaxing and very like
Giant
fulfilling,
Pindulet's
like,
coming to
very
put a bullet in
satisfied.
someone's skull.
I hear footsteps.
It's the Undertaker. This is the guy that visits your house when you leave a shitty Twitter comment that he disagrees with.
10 seconds to tell me why you should stay.
Because we started off slow, but I feel we've really connected in the last day and a half, and I just feel a big connection there that shouldn't be split apart right now.
Okay.
Disagreed.
Good. Go.
I had such a great time with you today that there's everything left to say, and then again, there's nothing left to say. So if I stay or go, I've had
That's a good
great
fortune
time,
cookie
and
line. On one hand, I could shit my pants.
Well, that
Or I
leads
could
to
not
me.
shit my pants.
This person
That's
who I
life.
decided to let go had started off on the wrong foot with me, and I didn't necessarily think that he could get back in. But I feel that with a little bit of perseverance in that area, they were able to manage to make me laugh. However, this person was unable to really understand me.
Alan.
This person is you, Jason.
The locksmith
I have
should
to
get his
release
own
you.
horror movie
I'm
also.
sorry.
Go Jason and fuck Alan.
You blew it, Jason. It was your stupid little R,
The person
fucking,
left. I have decided
I don't know,
to give
poem or
you
whatever you gave her at the end.
$2,000.
You keep your filthy money.
You're...
You filthy, dirty thing. I'm leaving.
They should get rid of her and have Alan and Jason be lovers.
Yeah, it would have been a cool
In
ending.
the contact that we made, I don't necessarily agree with her about not connecting and understanding.
He didn't really make me, there was nothing there.
By the eye contact I was getting and the vibe that I got from her, I thought...
Nice.
I found no passion there, no kind of connection whatsoever.
I'm thrilled that, she had a great time with
It
me.
had to be the leather jacket.
I don't think I
It's gotta be. That's the only flaw he has. Everything else about it, Jason, was great. When he sat outside while getting cucked,
Why
quietly.
does it feel like the locksmith comes out of nowhere like he smells his mom making him some
probably
tendies
yesterday.
with his favorite honey mussy?
I don't know, man. That's his whole character, I
Because,
guess.
well, after last night when we went to sleep, I started thinking about it.
Jason, man, awesome guy. I can't say that enough.
Right.
But you were being a different person to
Mhm.
match that person's personality. Being the last one here, I think it's the right choice. She knows it.
I'm surprised this man can even get out full
I
sentences.
hope tonight that we have a close bonding like we
Like,
have right
every
now.
single word he gets
Now
out
that
is
we're
super
alone
labored,
for the
like,
first time, the feeling of
your personality
of
is
wanting
you
to
were
be just
different
in his arms,
with
is
Jason.
really is something that I'm looking forward to. I mean that with all my heart too.
Uh-oh. We're going in the back door tonight.
Curious about what? Just everything. What are you curious about? I'm curious about...
What? What? Nani?
Do you feel there's chemistry between us? Yeah. Very interesting. Do you think something's gonna happen after this? I don't know. Do you want it to? I don't know. I think I do.
We're fisting tonight, boys. Thanks for the reset, Guadalupes and catnips.
It's the beginning of the final day, and Stephanie has reduced the number of guys on her chain from 4 to 1. Now, she faces her toughest choice, whether to pursue a relationship with Alan or send him on his way.
Look at the snow
Well,
on
what
the mountain.
if they pursue a relationship? Do they both keep the money?
We haven't seen this since we've been here.
But look at the top of every mountain line right there.
Wow.
I hope the locksmith isn't in here.
Oh, no surprises this morning?
I slept so well.
Did you?
Yeah.
I slept pretty good.
The beauty of being in his arms and feeling really something special and warm and magical.
That was the best moment. Finally alone.
Yeah.
He only did this to win. He wants nothing to do with her. Can you just send me away so I can take the
Morning.
other $6 grand?
Come on in.
She just likes his muscles. Muscles are fucking cool, man.
Well, we have come to the end of our journey.
That we have.
Stephanie, it is time for you to unlock Alan and yourself.
Okay.
Alan runs away.
You guys have managed to
Fuck
have
yeah,
some
keep
fun
the
with
money. I'm free.
A little bit.
A little bit.
That's it.
Okay, so Stephanie, now that you're both unchained, the time has come for you to tell
Thanks for the
Alan
resub
you
leak.
would like to pursue
And
a
Kev.
relationship with him.
Okay. Alan, at first, I thought your attitude and the conflict that we were
Thanks for the
sharing at
Prime
the beginning
Ghost.
of the week was going to prevent us from becoming closer. But in getting to know you, I feel that your playfulness and our connection has,
Playfulness. This guy's as
allowed
boring
me
as they
to
come.
Come to the conclusion that yes, I'd like to pursue.
Hanging out with this
relationship with
dude's
you.
like hanging out with like a brick.
Okay, Alan, as
Look
you
at
know,
that.
the rules state you can't say anything right now. And Stephanie, as you know, since that's your decision,
right,
you must split the remaining money.
$6,433.94. Unfortunately, now you must leave us.
I was pretty sure that she was gonna say she wanted to carry this on after the show.
Stephanie, you've made your decision. Now, if Alan feels the same way when you go up to the courtyard, he will be waiting for you. However, if he doesn't feel the same way, he will be gone with his half of the money, and the locksmith will be waiting.
I felt really good when the power had shifted, and it was pretty much the ball was in my court. Power, that's what I like.
Yeah,
When I
baby.
saw him walk away, and he
When I'm
wasn't
pumping
moving
fat
for
iron
silence,
at the
that was
gym.
unnerving. It put me in a position that I haven't been in a long time. I trusted him. I trusted that he would be upstairs waiting for me.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be really sad when Alan's not there. The locksmith's already eaten him. Thanks for the prime, Earthchan, and the resub Aku. Oh, he's there! Yeah, baby!
Am I scared? Yes.
He's just in it for the other $6
I'm
grand.
panicking.
I know your game, Alan.
The pain is over. See, that's what you put me through all those days.
Really?
Yeah, worse than that.
Feel my heart.
And that's not a joke.
Ah,
That's
yes.
for real.
Beating very fast, I see.
That's awesome.
Okay.
You take off. When I first got here, day one, I was here, I was doing this for the money. I wasn't here because I needed to come meet some girl because I can't go out and get a date. I was here for the money. Over the course of the last 3 days, everything changed, and it ended up, I guess.
Yeah, whatever, sensitive
good that
softy.
I did meet somebody that I like and have a good time with and get along with. Great.
I'm just so afraid of being so close to someone because in the past I've been crushed. When you let your guard down and absolutely love somebody,
Have
it
you
can be
seen
the
the
best
Wilkins
experience,
coffee
but it can be
commercials?
the worst when
If
someone
not, please
that person isn't
indulge
ready.
yourself.
And
Pretty
that's
sure
the
I
next
have.
step with Alan and myself. Are we ready?
I don't know what to do now in the real world.
You wanna go kill the
She saw
locksmith?
everyone's size and chose Alan for his 10.5-inch anal annihilator. He ended up beating her off screen and stole her money.
Jesus, Tanner. See? Happy ending. 3 whole days. New record. David Garfinkel of Simon and Garfunkel fame. The Sound of Love. Kinda wanna watch another one, but it's also getting kinda late. I can't decide. Let me see who the contestants are,
The
and then I'll
California
decide.
coastline, an inspiring stretch of beauty and tranquility.
Thanks for the prime, Kenny vs. Spinny. I'm not
Now,
watching
the
Kenny
new
vs. Spinny.
series
I've already
Chains
seen
of
it.
Love shatters the calm as one woman or man is chained to 4 members of the
I
opposite
already
sex.
know the rules.
This week, Andy, a Hollywood
Hey,
stuntman,
it's
will be
Alan.
moving into this
Again,
glamorous house
but with less hair.
gourmet kitchen, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, and a custom-built bed for 5.
I'm a stunt guy. I always get the jobs where I'm falling off something high. I catch myself on
That's
fire.
pretty fucking cool, actually.
I love to go camping.
Stuntmen are really good people, hard workers. They make the movies.
They can really tell me what they want and really want to be spontaneous.
As his chain mates, we have chosen 4 attractive women. Each girl
Oh,
represents attributes
oh, they're
that
coming
interest
after
and
him.
appeal to him.
It's about who gets the guy and who gets the money.
I'm a stunt woman.
Person.
Really, like the
For
thrill
porn.
stuff kind of gets me. Let's do some bungee jumping today or something.
Any type of extreme sports. I'm a dancer, all very PG, not that kind of dancing. I'm athletic, biking, rollerblading. I think I can
Rollerblading? Oh, I remember when that was popular almost.
walk for a bad girl. They're never ever gonna make me leave this place, ever!
Andy has not yet met the girls. To try and make a good first impression, each woman has sent him a little treat to enjoy on his
I
way
bet
to
the
the house.
locksmith fucks
Panties.
5 of them while the cameras are off. Speaking
play
of,
to
when
lose.
does our
I'm very
locksmith
competitive.
find
I
love?
don't want
That's
to
a
be
good. That's a good question.
The
When
type
does the
that I like
locksmith
is
find love?
petite, usually kind of small and athletic.
I used to be a competitive bodybuilder.
Nice.
I'd tear it up in the gym and train like an absolute bugger.
Aussie bodybuilder.
Australian.
Been watching
and
for
following
at
the music
least
going
5 years.
and
The
driven.
oldest
I
video
like to
I
work
remember watching when it came out was Corrupted Hybrid Heaven.
out of the
Thank
gym,
you
I
for the
actually
laugh.
just
Thanks for the 5 years of watching, Happy Parm.
have dated women
Appreciate
before,
it, man.
so I'm open to any and all possibilities. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm Nikki.
I'm Kirsten.
Nice to meet you.
What's up, Kirsten?
Chocolate covered.
Hey, yeah, used panties, soiled, and some bath water.
I think it's, of course, dependent on what kind of guy is there. I think I stand a pretty good chance.
I like to dance.
I'd like to go somewhere where we can go crazy dance till 5 o'clock in the morning.
Why does everyone like to dance all of a sudden?
Someone was saying to me that I come off as being like a little too cerebral, that I intimidate guys, but I'm, in general, like I'm a dork. I'm a really big dork. I'm intelligent.
Prove it.
honest,
Do you even watch Naruto?
Kind of a pain in the ass.
What's your
but worth it.
KD? Have you beaten any MMOs?
Girl on the premises.
Hi, I'm Kirsten. Hi, Kirsten. Vanessa.
Vanessa, nice to meet you. Hi, Vanessa. I'm Nikki.
Hi, Nikki. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I have no clue what that is.
It's called a chocolate
Oh, it
bar.
absolutely will be competitive.
Oh, what is a strange substance?
Everyone wants
It's
to get as much money as
sweet.
I love long hair.
I think any guy likes long hair.
I love eyes. I love blue eyes.
I love eyes.
I like the blue, or light blue.
I love
I am in
humans.
sales. I'm
They
out
turn
there and
me
I'm working
on.
hard and I'm making my money for a reason. I like to have some sort of spunkiness in me. I'm the nice girl with a bit of a twist.
Hi, I'm Amy. Amy, I'm Nikki. Nikki, hi. It's nice to
Amy,
meet
this
you.
is Vanessa.
Vanessa. Nice to
I'll
meet
give it
you.
another couple minutes before I decide if I'm gonna
That's good.
finish it or not.
But honestly, my place is as big as this, and like there was really, I don't have a bed. I have a couch that pulls out into a bed. So, Andy.
What's up, babes? Do you want to see me jump off this second-story balcony doing a front flip and landing perfect?
Ready? You guys all
Oh,
get
I was
together.
kidding.
It's teamwork. You're gonna catch me on this one, right?
I'm a genius.
Alright, don't do that. Thank God. Oh, yay, good. So join
Oh,
us.
boo.
Shivering. Kirsten, Andy. Nice to meet you.
Andy, I'm Nikki.
Nikki, nice to meet you.
Vanessa.
Vanessa, good to meet you.
Hi, I'm Amy.
Amy, good to meet you.
Let's cut out the middleman. Let's just have a five
A
sum.
distant bell summons the group into the ritual room where the chaining ceremony will begin.
In a few minutes, you are all going to be chained together, and you will stay that way 24 hours a day for several days. Andy, there are going to be certain times when
The
you must
locksmith has
choose
already
which of
found
these
love. He
women
loves to
you
unlock
want to
chains and
release from the
break couples
chain.
apart. He also
You will know
loves
when those
wearing
times come
sunglasses
when
all
you
day and
meet
night.
The locksmith. The locksmith carries
Yeah, I guess they really could do
chains
that, Tanner.
and $10,000
Wait a
cash.
minute, I cracked the
Andy,
code.
when you
Can't
release
the
each
person
woman,
release
you
the
must
They really
first
could.
two
how
and
much
give
of
them
that
one
money
penny
you
each
feel
and
that
at the
woman
end split
deserves?
for a larger amount?
Can you all please stand? Andy, on your way
Yeah,
over,
that'd be
you're
very
gonna pick
smart.
up 4 treats. Which of those was your favorite?
And I disagree, Ben. He needs
There's the,
human love
chocolate
just as
covered
much as everyone
strawberries
else.
with the little tuxedos.
And which was your second favorite?
That favorite candy bar of mine.
Well, those were given to you by Kirsten and Amy. You guys get the best spots because you gave the best treats. This is
Nice.
the order that you guys are going to be chained, and now the time has arrived.
Thanks to the resub, Daijo
And let me
Boo.
remind you that the next time you meet the locksmith, it's going to be time for the first woman to go.
I wonder what he's up to these days. What year was this made? I don't know. A couple months ago, hopefully. I don't know.
As the
Who
group
would win in a
explores the
slap
house, they learn the
contest?
difficulty of
Vasily or
moving
the
in chains.
locksmith?
Oh, Vasily.
Also love the channel. Keep up
Being
the
chained to
great
these four
content.
women
There's
is
no
a
way
real
the
challenge.
locksmith is
It's a
actually
real
strong. He's
team-building
just
experience.
intimidating.
It's not like I can just walk away from them when I don't want to be with them.
Kitchen. Food. Yummy.
1, 2, 3, reach.
No, I just take that.
Okay.
Do you want me to touch your tomato more?
You can touch my tomatoes.
You afraid we're gonna like?
Oh, yeah.
Who's gonna fall first?
Hopefully not me. Me. Ready? 1,
Fuck, my
2,
ear's
3,
itching.
go.
Okay.
And go.
To help Andy know his chainmates better, we provided him
Fucking
with some
hair keeps getting in my ear and tickling
Prior
it.
to coming to the house, you all were shown videotapes
Thanks for the
of
Prime,
5
Roadrunner.
men, asked to rate them in
Thanks,
various
Abby.
categories.
What
This
you
aired in
didn't know is that
2001.
One of
Nice.
those men was me. You okay?
No, I'm not very okay.
I get to see what you thought of me
Oh.
right now in this book.
Okay, let me just say, you were the last one. I was tired.
Amy thought that I'm, quote, perfect.
Nice.
Great.
Want to grab his cheek.
You have a cute little dimple. Doesn't he have
Oh, that's gotta be.
Am I blushing?
That's awful.
You are.
I better blush now because in a minute I'm gonna be like fuming on yours, right?
Oh my God.
Vanessa thought that I was physically only cute, and overall she thought that I was adventurous, articulate, confident, and sweet.
And
Well, what about the score out of 10? What's the report card say?
Yes.
Nikki thought that I was
The
hot.
locksmith would just lock Vasily's hands to the table at the speed of
she
light
loves
and
the
slap the
body and
shit
the
out of
face.
him with the cuffs
Love the
until
fact
he
that
wins.
I'm a stuntman.
Bullshit.
very
The
sexy.
locksmith only unlocks.
And if she met me at a party, she'd
They lock
drag me
themselves.
into a private room because anyone who uses his body and mind in a stunt show would know exactly what to do. Kirsten thought that I'm just too preppy. Huh? Too preppy, huh? She thinks that
I'm gonna go
only
beat her
girls have
ass.
Trophy girlfriends with money.
Thanks for the prime base.
This came across differently to me.
And if she met me at a party, she'd ignore me. She thinks that in 10 years, I'll be living in the Hamptons with a minivan. Oh my God.
I'll still make it up to you. I'm so sorry. That's not my thing anymore.
You better start working.
Oh, baby.
When I read Kirsten's comments, I was smiling and making light of it.
But I was actually planning on how I'm gonna beat her ass.
At some level, you know, I was sort of like, wow, somebody could actually think that of me.
It's interesting.
Kirsten's reaction,
Who's gonna
feelings
win?
Were injured. Oh man, she.
I
ripped
guarantee
me
she
apart.
wins.
And I
Thanks for the
definitely
resub
had
space.
hurt feelings about it. The only person I'm not getting the competing thing from is Amy. She's probably my third favorite when it came to attractiveness. She's ranking pretty up there as far as, you know.
Wasn't there only
personality.
5 girls?
Throughout their time together, each
She was
member of the
not
group
last
has the
place or
opportunity
second to
speak
last,
with us
but
privately,
right in the middle.
while others wear sound blocking headsets.
As far as any competition that's going on right now, Vanessa's competing in her own intelligent way. She likes to hear herself talk a bit. She likes to try to wow everybody with her questioning back. Nikki's made a few sort of insecure comments towards me, trying to kind of get on my same wavelength. I think it's fairly see-through that she's
What?
trying a little too hard.
What are you talking about? I don't hear any of these conversations, Andy.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, guys. Bon appetit.
Yahoo!
No, honestly and truthfully.
Whichever girl can knock out the locksmith in one slap
Been jealous when the
wins.
relationship was over. The person that
If
got
you
to be
didn't
with them.
know, the muscle chick beat the
Never while I was
locksmith
in a
after this episode and
I'm
took
really
his
not
place.
Sam, you were the first girl that I've ever met.
I like that. I like that fan theory.
Same thing. I would love to be married. I would love to find someone that I want to spend the rest of my life with, and I'm just ecstatic with them. I would love it. But I also think that, like, we all need to, like, face up to the fact that it doesn't always happen that you get to spend the rest of
Say
your life with
thank you for the
somebody, and
bread.
that you really, truly need to be okay on your own as a human being without that
Okay.
happening.
No manners
That's
then,
the
huh?
most truthful statement I've heard out of you the whole night.
Okay, you know what? Hang on. I'm having a slight problem with you.
I'm sorry. That was truthful to me. That was straightforward and truthful. Like some of the other stuff that you've said tonight, I think you're on, but you always lead it up with some sort of denial about something.
I am just about the most honest, straightforward human being you can have. So
This
you
dude
saying
sucks.
I'm being dishonest? I don't think you've known me long enough, nor do I think you are in a place to be able to do that.
You're absolutely right. I don't know you long enough, but I'm going to do the best I can to throw out what I feel you are about. Okay? If you have a problem with that, I'm
Not
glad you're venting it.
dishonesty.
I'm glad you're
Not
venting it.
dishonesty.
It may not be. It may not be. I could be
This
totally
sucks.
off base. That's there. The defensiveness that you're coming back
This is
to me
dumb.
is making me question it even more.
It's not defensiveness, it's that you're pissing me off because I feel like you're standing on a high horse questioning everyone else.
Wow. We're going to definitely rub the wrong way here.
So we had a little spat at dinner. I thought that
Well, I think she loses in the first round, but it's only a hunch.
I said what I thought.
Obviously, Vanessa's had a lot of built-up anger on things that Andy has been saying, so that was a little bit uncomfortable. I think it definitely helped out my case.
I got an idea. Maybe this is a little forward. of me.
Let's see
Why don't we,
who
like,
can
leave here, walk
beat up
out,
Vanessa
rip
for
all the
me.
clothes off and go on the
Huh?
hot
Huh?
Andy, that was the most truthful thing I've heard you say.
I finally got one Scare Tactics.
We've watched Scare Tactics. It's not awful. It's not great either.
When will we be getting the moist meter for Chains of Love?
Well, it's an old show, so I'm not gonna moist meter it.
Very fun people to
But
be with.
Locksmith
This is
gets
gonna be
100 from
very
me.
tough. I mean, I'm already feeling like stressed about the moment that I have to let somebody go.
He's secretly planning on feeding her to the locksmith.
That's what I'm thinking, man. Do you think there's any chance at all that they actually spend a week together like this? I just don't believe it.
I think he likes all of us a lot.
Vanessa and Nikki both are jealous of Kirsten and I because we are on the inside. You're at a definite disadvantage being on the outside. You're not next to him, you're not touching him, you're not connected to him. I'm using it to my advantage.
Oh yeah, this is total torture. Oh. Sleeping with 4 women. I'll probably never get this chance again in my life.
Imagine not sleeping with 4 women. What, do you go to bed with only 1 or 2 or something? You fucking bait-ass bitch. Okay.
For a while. I'm not kidding.
Meanwhile, Twitch streamers literally fall asleep on a bed of women.
I want to go running or do yoga.
What a stupid pussy boy.
All strong personalities here, but if I were to choose, I would say Kirsten would be the strongest.
I can't do both arms.
Okay, hands to your heart.
You have to speak like that?
There is a competitiveness between Kirsten and I. That's because we're both right next to him.
I think the
and we're
locksmith
both trying to get
sleeps
as much
under the bed
attention as we can
or in
from
the
him.
closet.
I don't think the locksmith sleeps at all, man.
Just inhale and exhale, you would feel so much
He's
better.
transcended the need.
First morning. As Andy showers and shaves, the women remain chained.
Actually, this show isn't even about them. It's about the locksmith.
God, why has the locksmith become such a crowd favorite? I mean, the show literally wouldn't exist without him. You're not wrong.
What kind of a woman would I like to have my son settle down with? I would like my
You've
son to
watched
find the
every
best girl in
obscure
the
thing
world.
I can find.
Fuck
She
yeah, I
must
have.
be particularly independent and know
Thanks
her
to
own
Prime
mind,
Robert and the resub
but
tuna.
a woman who loves him very much.
Oh, his mom's so cute.
He's so sweet. One of Andy's primary characteristics is his determination
His small wiener.
to get what he wants. He will argue to the death. A point.
I just love his mom.
She's got a good mom.
She's cute, yeah.
And I thought maybe you'd like to see Andy at about the age of 4. He was so precious.
That's pretty funny.
That's cute.
They say you can tell a great
Kinda
deal
comes
about
out
a
of
man
nowhere.
from his relationship with his mom.
Yeah. We met someone very important.
Thanks to the Prime
Someone,
Goofish.
very close to you. Your mother. We saw what you looked when you were. How old was it? Yeah, Videotaped 7 your or mom. something? She talked to us. 7. Your little baby. She talked to us on the TV screen. They had 5 TV screens didn't know set that? up.
I had no clue my mom was involved in this.
Yeah.
Oh, and she also told us what kind of woman she hopes that you'll marry.
Right. Yeah. Someone with a good sense of humor, she said. So an independent woman with a career path.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Mm-hmm.
getting all emotional.
Is he crying?
She's involved.
I'm glad she's involved. I'm glad she said those things because having my mom say it makes me feel good. I don't know. I'm
My
shocked
mom
that
was
I had no clue that she was
talking to you on the television? What? What?
The group heads out for a rainy day lunch at the pier.
I love oysters.
You like him sliding?
Ooh,
Strike
right
down.
now, oyster shooters.
Vanessa, this will be like a little team building experience to let this oyster slide down your throat.
Ew.
Come on.
I wouldn't make her do it.
If we're all gonna do it, you're not gonna do it?
I don't know how much of a team player I am.
Vanessa's like no fun at all. But oysters kind of suck, to be honest. So.
It went straight down. So good.
Look at the facial expression. Look at this one right here.
It's fine.
That was good.
Yeah, there's no King of the Nerds on YouTube, though. Thanks to 100 Bits Lonely. Uh-oh.
Come here,
Have you ever seen the show Southern Fried Sting?
Looks like a man to himself.
No, I don't think so, Brizzy.
I'm so gonna miss this. This is so much fun, you guys.
Well, after a long think over, I've decided to let all four go and make out with the
Locksmith's arrival
locksmith.
signals that it is time for someone to go. Andy has just begun to know the girls, and now
I'm making a
he must
quick
send
prediction.
one
It's gonna be
away.
Vanessa.
Vanessa, Amy, Kirsten, or Nikki, each unique in their own way. Whoever is selected will receive part of the $10,000. The amount
Have you heard
Andy
of the
chooses
Mick
to give
Dodge?
reflects his opinion
He's like
of
a
that
crazy
person.
forest guy who
Now
punches
it is
trees
time
or
to
something.
choose.
No, I haven't heard of McDodge, I don't
I
think.
totally didn't expect this to be this
Thanks for
hard.
the tier
the
1,
next few days, the three people
Venisari.
that I want to end up with, I want them to feel like they can express themselves. This person that I'm going to release, I don't feel as willing to let everybody go there. This is your chance to individually express yourselves to me. This person that I need to release is you, Vanessa.
What are the odds? I'm also giving you $0.
This is the amount I'm going to give you for leaving. This is what I think you deserve. $500 because I feel real bad. I really like you. I feel very bad. And it's $100 because I think you can take the $100 and you can go to a bookstore and you can find a book on how to release some control.
What a douchebag.
Sorry that offended you. $600.
And there's an extra 50 in there because you're a bitch. Oh wait, I also forgot that I put an extra 20 as well for movie tickets to a movie about you being a bitch. And a subscription to Brazzers, because you're probably going to be lonely now.
Thing anyone's ever said to me in my life.
Thanks for the resub,
I was really
Abyss.
upset. Like, I was really upset. Like, trying very hard not to cry at that moment.
She's real hurt right now, and I feel bad. I feel guilty about it.
Yeah, you're a fucking asshole.
I don't think there was a lot of chemistry between he and I, except for like argumentative chemistry. I don't know why someone would be so mean. I really don't.
Find the locksmith's true identity. It wouldn't be a deep dive. I'm sure you can find it on
Luxurious yacht waits the
IMDb.
group. As they prepare to board, each girl realizes that she must use this time to make a distinct impression on Andy.
Don't be so anxious there, Gibby.
I'm sorry, I see a bed. I'm going there.
Yeah, I'm thinking that Nikki should lead.
I'm trying to.
I know.
There's a body in front of me.
This episode's kind of shitty.
I am very, very hungry.
I already knew Vanessa was going. I kind of want to just fast forward and see who wins. Actually, I want to see how he sends girls away if he just insults them every time.
Okay, ladies,
That's us.
please choose a fortune cookie from the bowl. On one side of the fortune is an action to perform. On the other side is a secret to reveal. It's your choice.
Baby.
You can do either.
Who wants to begin?
I'm gonna begin, baby.
Let me see what it's like.
Sauce and lick it off.
Okay. Or what's behind door number 2?
Fake an orgasm.
Whoa!
I'll have what she's having.
I'm really good with fingers and I'm really good with licking, like really good. So I'm gonna go for that one.
She's going in.
Whoa! Alright, let's see. Who wins?
Oh my god!
I have to release somebody right now. The person that I'm
Notice
releasing,
how
I
we
feel
never
like
see
I
any
have
contestant
a lot
ever
in common
again.
with.
The locksmith
I'm in like
absorbs
a new
them to
stage right now
strengthen
in
his
my
hold
life.
on the universal
It's
lock
not my
and
time
key.
to take on that role as the caretaker of somebody who I feel self-esteem is kind of low. So the person that I'm releasing right now is you, Nikki.
This guy's such a fucking asshole. It's not my responsibility to increase your self-esteem.
And now for
Really?
the amount of money. I'm giving you $800 because I think you're wonderful, and I hope you keep going in the direction that you're going.
Stop being insecure.
The same reason that I let her go is the same reason I feel bad for her. I feel that her confidence is low, and here I am kind of giving her a shot.
Wow.
I certainly have a very high
And yeah, you're not
self-esteem.
wrong, Locksmith fan.
So I really don't know where that came from. I can't speak to why he thought that. I think that he still has a lot of issues
Volume's
with
max.
his previous relationship. He withholds a lot.
I'm looking for somebody who's more independent than I've ever been with before.
I think any time that someone has that kind of perception, I think they recognize certain qualities in themselves.
Later on, the locksmith and Pam fall in love.
Now that's a veteran of the streams. Classic Pam, the fake lawyer.
I sympathize with him 100%.
Alright, who's next?
No matter what happens, somebody's gonna get hurt, and I hate that. Before
I'd love to spend the last day with you.
as sick as this makes me feel, I have to do it. But I think you both have offered me experiences that I didn't feel that I would get from this situation. But I have to go with my heart. This person I'm releasing is you, Amy.
What was the fake out for? The no look. Okay. Get mixed up on, bitch. What's up? What's up? Catch you off guard, huh? Got it with the crossover.
The money that I'm giving you is $1,200. I just think you're very wonderful, and I wish you good luck.
Very nice of you. How very sweet of you, Andy. Now please allow the locksmith to eat you out in the locker room.
And look at you, you're like crying over the fact that you let her go.
That last moment with her was very, very nice.
I'm disappointed because I think that we had a connection. And I had to sit here and watch her do things with somebody else. I mean, I got to sit there while you guys were making out.
Oh, great.
I think
Thanks
that
to the
Andy
prime
chose Kirsten
Gibrillo Sue.
because from day one, they had a bond that nobody else had with him.
Hopefully, Amy will understand that I was just doing my best to get to know each one of them. And if that meant pushing buttons, that was my strategy.
He's got many
That was my strategy, to be an asshole. If she can't understand that, that's her fault.
handling relationships.
She'd be more vulnerable to falling in love.
You have to look up Mick Dodge and tell us who would win in a battle royale with all their powers. Vasily, Lot Smith, Mick Dodge, and Billy.
Then I think he chose the wrong person.
Alright, I'll look it up, Tanner. And then I'm going to bed. Let's see if they continue a relationship.
What are you thinking?
I don't know, I feel like I kind of pissed you off.
Yeah, you made that 10 times harder than it was.
Well,
But you came out with some selfish remark that made me feel 30 times worse.
I'm sorry. I didn't know how to
You don't have
react.
to say I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make you understand how I feel.
Because A, you're saying that I'm selfish and I'm egotistical, but in the same sentence.
In that moment.
This dude sucks, no wonder he's single.
And it made me worry in that moment that I made the wrong choice because she's not very selfish and not very egotistical.
Great.
Blacksmith, I'm going home.
I'm saying I think bad of you right now. I'm just saying I was disappointed in that. That's it. So that's the tension. All right. So it's out. It's open. That's it. You want to let it go and have a good time.
Yeah, kind of. I was hoping that we could have a good time.
I think she needs to understand that I needed to go where I went with Amy during that date to make my decision.
It's scary.
That guy's so fucking sensitive, it's painful.
For my actions.
I thought it was all fake, but this guy's like the most sensitive man on the planet.
Like, whatever happens, happens. This is real. I'm really nervous, almost more nervous than I was before.
My feelings about Kirsten in the last half of this day, you know, I think it's been a little weird. It's felt tense at moments, but I think
As soon as she gets the money, she's gotta just fucking split.
get along.
There's no relationship here.
They do have fun in this house. They never see each other again.
Yeah, she wants nothing. She wants none of that action. Hey, I'm entitled to this. Let me flick your bean. Hey,
The conversation we just had, you're fit.
come on. Hey, let me play with your butthole. Thanks for the tier 1 turtle and the resub donger days.
Andy and I have made a connection. More than friends. I think that he realizes that. But I think that we're real with each other.
No, it's a shit relationship. Andy's weird and creepy, controlling and sensitive.
That my mom would like the most. She's a great mom's girl. You know what I mean? She's great.
Who knows what's gonna happen way down the line? Yeah, I totally want to date him. That'd be so much fun. He's a great guy.
No, you don't have to say that. You don't have to lie.
It's the final day. Andy started this adventure chained to 4 women. Now only Kirsten remains. Andy must now decide if he wants to pursue a relationship. If he does, he must split the remaining $7,400.
Oh, he's gonna say no to that because she didn't fuck him on the last night there. I'm calling it.
Also wishes to pursue a relationship,
I'm fucking calling it.
will be waiting in the courtyard.
It's a bold prediction.
If not, then she will be gone with the money, and the locksmith will be waiting for Andy.
Thanks for the resub, AK Tank.
Andy, the time has come for you to release Kirsten and yourself from your chains.
Man, he's wearing a real baggy button down. I learned the hard way that looks like shit.
Great, you can just pass those over to me. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks for the resub shot, well.
And now that you're unchained, the time has come for you to tell Kirsten if you would like to pursue a relationship.
She's gonna
with
say
her.
no.
Kirsten, I've had a great time with you. I really have. I think you're wonderful. I mean, we've laughed together and we've run around this house together, and I couldn't get away from you. But because of the stage I'm in my life right now, I don't feel that our bond is strong enough.
Called it.
To consider a serious relationship with you right now.
Okay. Have you decided how much money you want to give Kirsten?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
$0. Ha ha ha.
I'm giving you $2,000. I think you're wonderful, and I'm glad I ended up with you at the end of the 4 days. And good luck.
Kirsten, we hope you've enjoyed yourself, and now it's time for you to go. Thanks. Bye.
Because she didn't fuck him at the end. I'm calling. I called it. I called it.
I was shocked. I mean, last night we were kissing, and then today he let me go. It was cruel, but it was so typical Andy.
Yeah, typical Andy is right.
Andy doesn't know what he wants. He has major control issues, major fear of rejection issues, and he has to let go of that because it's not real life. Him rejecting me in the end shows me what a weak person he is.
He is a very weak person.
Was truly just based on like a gut feeling. The instantaneous reaction she had once I released Amy, and I was upset about that. She still was jealous, and that kind of freaked me out just a little bit.
Man.
You know, for the last 4 days I've been trying to impress him. I felt like, can he spend a little time trying to woo me a little bit, you know? And he didn't.
Hey, you got $2,000 out of it. Fuck
She has
it.
every right to be
Look,
upset.
whatever, I guess.
Right now, she, had a lot more to lose than I did.
I'm pissed at Andy, that's for sure. I think he's kind of a dick. Money is more important than a relationship, and obviously more important than a friendship, and more important than me.
Yeah, I mean, he could have just split it with her and then
That was
just
an
said,
emotional
I don't
rollercoaster
want to
for me,
date
but
you.
None of them really linked up as my true soulmate.
But he was a smart businessman, ruthless. Now I'm gonna go home and French kiss my mom.
He likes me, and he's just afraid in the end I'm going to reject him.
Which you should. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Par for the course. Yeah. That sounds about right. Well, that's how she goes, I guess, Andy.